My friend's podcast. He's on Patreon. His name's Hawk, and you go to hawkpodcasts.com to sign up. And he's talking about Stormy Daniels. He's an attorney, and he was talking about the deal that they had, that catch and kill deal they had with David Pecker and the National Enquirer. And it occurred to me that if she was not such a greedy fucking, I don't know what to call her, anti-patriot, like look at what she did. I hope it keeps her up at night. And I think it's hilarious that, and I'm not shaming her for the work she does. I think that sex work is legitimate work. I think and film work is legitimate work. And I think she's very accomplished in that. But you write a book after you make the statement. But let that information get out to every American. Can you imagine if that thing where Trump said grab him by the pussy came out, and then 3 days later it came out that he cheated with a porn star? Why didn't you go to the New York Times? Because you were shopping the story around, and it's so funny that your attorney stole all your money. I think that's hilarious. I just think that's karma coming back. And then her talking trash and owing $125,000. I'm sorry. I have just zero sympathy for her. None. Not because of any shaming thing, but because as an American, I feel like it was her patriotic duty to let every American woman know what they were dealing with when it comes to Trump. But anyway, can you imagine what the last 8 years would have been like? Can you imagine having COVID if we actually had a disease response team and had Hillary at... God, I hope it keeps her up at night. And I hope the thought of Donald Trump being president makes her lose sleep. Because I'll tell you what, if he becomes president, she can never live in the United States again. Because he will arrest her immediately. So anyway, I can't leave the United States. She can. So for that, I say, fuck you, Stormy Daniels. Why didn't you just, or Stephanie, or whatever your real name is, why didn't you just tell the fucking truth to the New York Times or the Washington Post or some real newspaper and make sure all Americans heard your story? You fucked us up. You were not, it wasn't all on you, but you were an integral part in making sure that Donald Trump was president of the United States, and you should hang your head every time you go by a mirror because of that.